Alright, recording.
So, 3, 2, 1. And now, on behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
Oh my god, here we go. I'm so excited for this. Oh shit. Oh, it's just like that one scene from Force Awakens. Oh, it looks so good. That's cool, you get to play as those guys.
Sector is clear.
Oh, the Clone Wars. Oh, yo. Here we go. Oh, he looks so fun to play as. Holy hell, this game looks really good. Yoda, let's go! Oh, no way! That's how it should have been in the first game. If that's how it is... Fuck. I hope that's not, I hope that's not how it... just, CGI. I hope that's legit how, lightsaber duels are in the game.
Your next assignments, they are... unusual.
Give me more, give me more. I want to see more.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched.
I just found my main for Battlefront 2. Yeah, Darth Maul. Let's go.
My mom's here. Yes, it's a big day for me. I'm sorry. So. Okay. So we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine, shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kesslin will showcase Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head-to-head in a 20 versus 20 match, Battle on Theed, and I'm gonna take the 40th slot. We'll see. Okay, but you're not gonna wanna miss this, because like maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing, okay? All the bells and whistles, all the newness, but before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront fan has some exciting news.
Hi guys, it's John Boyega here. You thought I was
Hey!
Yes, I was. But I'm sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London. But I do have some great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1. And now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm very, very excited to share.
Is he going to be in the game?
We've seen Yoda. We've seen Luke. We've seen all the other characters. But where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2 alongside with Captain
Nice.
Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And there's more.
Oh, free content.
On top of that, we also get to play on the new planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time. I'm going to be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm excited. Let's play.
Okay, but did you listen?
Nice. He's in the game, so that's awesome.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes. The team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge.
Fucking nice. Nice. No paid DLC.
So, the first season,
Good
inspired
shit.
by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game. All post-launch Heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes. And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card. So, let us recap.
Beta!
New essential Star Wars story. Multiplayer across all 3 Star Wars eras. Space battles. Split-screen co-op. And free content that will keep us playing together for years to come. Yes, right? Yes. Yes. I am so honored to be just a tiny little part of this team making this amazing game. I can't believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller, and I'm going to throw it over to iJustine and Golden Boy and Paul to take us to Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks
Oh
so
boy,
much.
here we go.
Hey guys,
Let's see
welcome
this.
to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host, iJustine, and with me here today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kesslin, producer from DICE. What have we got going on here today, guys?
We got a lot going on today. First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT.
Oh my god, the Clone Wars
From
stuff,
there,
so
we
good.
progress to stage 2. The droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on the throne room, and there the droids will ideally try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately, the clone army's still there, needs to try to push him out and make that last stand.
Can we just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars? This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited?
Come on, show it. I need to see this. I need it in my life.
Great game changers who are going to be competing here. And I use competing as a term because these guys are holding nothing back just yet.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting, and we got a chance to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into this environment. You know, it's something that we've seen in the movies, but we're
it needs to be
actually in the
full
game
screen,
with
but that's okay, though.
somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here and getting into this, because there's 3 phases to this. So we're currently
I love you can play as those guys.
And also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was BF Updates, Pool Shark, Mooselk. We also have my boy Darkness, a.k.a. Dankness.
Hey, no, that's not. Wait, excuse me.
We have Westy, Master G, Star Wars.
That's not Star Wars. Thank you. Star Wars NBA Live.
Now this is awesome because essentially phase 1 you get to escort an MTT down the street of Theed here, and the pressure is on.
New DLC. You get to slam dunk Yoda into the basketball net.
Droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But right now, what we're seeing is some specialist gameplay from, I think, Battlefront updates.
Yeah, let's actually talk about the specialists, and also you're going to see a couple different classes here. This class in particular that Massive G is using is the heavy class. Specialist, kind of your sniper, right? But the heavy class, what do they do here?
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're
Oh.
also able to drop that combat shield, try to push into areas.
Hope flying is a little better.
Or defenders.
Takes a bit to getting.
But it looks like we
Takes a
got
bit
one
to
of our
learn
best
in
droids right now.
the
Not sure who's
original.
flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, that Naboo N1 Starfighter. Otherwise, they're there to provide some great ground support like we're seeing here, trying to get some strafing runs in on those clones.
Oh no!
Damn, you got fucked up.
Just did it wrong there.
Hope it's fun this time. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was okay. I mean, it was lacking some things that made it
Also,
fun.
One thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that. Oh, man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, it's just absolutely shredding. You're going to see this happen quite a bit, especially in this phase, because there's a lot of open field here, right? And you can just come through for some great great bombing runs, really, and eliminate as many people as you possibly can. And also, you put the presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover
Oh, here we go.
It's already difficult to find cover to begin with.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go after him.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this...
It's kind of sad that Andy's speed is faster than mine. And I lagged earlier too, so it might be a little bit behind.
And then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we were talking a little bit more about the assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played any previous versions, do you feel like the assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that is...
Ooh.
The assault class is something that...
They both
a lot
yeah, I
of
think they
players will
both
be able to
died.
jump right into. They're your front
I've
line
had that
attacker.
happen before.
I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having your typical run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen, your number 2 ability, that switches you over to a shotgun. You get a little bit faster, and you're able to really get in there and kind of break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good. And it's actually, when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. And I said, wait a minute. I could destroy people with this. So I just charged into the room and just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here between the clones and the separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down.
It actually looks a lot better, the control this time around.
Well, so we got Star Wars HQ here. He's playing the assault class again, and you saw here that he has the signature thermal detonator that he'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys with as he rushes in.
And there are different weapons as well. Like one of the guns that I would oftentimes use was the semi-automatic gun. It fired a lot slower, but you can get some great shots with it. And then there's also this nice compact SMG style blaster that really shreds through people in close range. I was using a little.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more.
What's up, Kirk? It started like
yeah.
Gosh,
tank action here, and this is
an hour ago.
He's suppressing that point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
They're trying to make their way forward as the objective continues to march down. He has to get away from that.
He's trying to, I don't know, is he trying to flank the tank? That's not smart.
I don't know, man. Maybe he will. Maybe
Nice, you can roll too now.
Gotta give you some escape options in case you get into some hairy action.
Uh-oh, we didn't
Whoa,
get to see this
what
one.
the hell's that? That's
Oh, we haven't.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these are great for taking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have an ion charge ability. That way they'll be able to do a little bit more.
probably this. Has probably been the only interesting
So
thing.
you can imagine like 3 or 4 of these on the battlefield.
I'm not gonna lie.
Around points. Look at this. He's just
Can you
making
stop
his way
someone
through.
out? What can you do with this?
You can run someone over if you want.
And it was a cool, like, independent game, too.
Shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body
Like a prison escape kind of like game.
That question was answered, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So, Mr. Musel here, look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later as well. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
We did. One of my
HQ there.
favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my Twitch skills aren't where they used to be. I'm
Fair.
a bit slower nowadays, but I'm able to really buff up my class or buff up my teammates. Try to let them get some extra health, let them push through the points faster. And
Ooh.
What happened there?
finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay,
So
all right.
what's
And one
great about
Starfighter.
what's great about some of
It's
these
yeah.
dogfights
I
is
think
it's
the
just
flying seems a little
So
better.
instead of finding a pickup token
Well, that's cool.
on the map like we used to in the last game, you're now able to.
Is it just me or is one of the guys sounds like Corey Graves?
Via kills, via team play assists, or you're playing the objective. Like
Let me hear.
players to do. You're earning points continuously that will allow you to spend those on whether it be a special character, whether it be a vehicle, or even a hero.
And the battle points that allows you to unlock all of those things.
All those things, definitely.
And also something to look out for too when we get into phase
Like
2,
this
that's
guy?
when battle points are really gonna play a role there, right?
I mean,
Everyone-
right
Yeah, I
right
can
now,
hear it.
Definitely, you see a lot more. It's an open space. You have time for this air combat, there's some vehicle gameplay. But once we get inside,
But we get some hero action here. That'd be cool.
Things are definitely getting heat up. And
See like someone play as Ray, Yoda, Maul.
Yep.
Yeah, they better enjoy their air combat here, because that's not going to be happening for much longer.
Oh, Master
much
G
longer,
is
definitely.
just destroying him. Oh, no!
Ooh.
Nice job.
But he
with
was,
the
I mean, he was doing what he needed to do,
Right.
support his team, right? It's that
Yeah.
combined arms fire. You want to make sure that somebody's trying to cover you from the air.
I love that you can play as these guys.
And you can see here,
They're my. I just find them so goofy.
How many points you're earning?
So
That's
you
right.
can use those later on. Got some specialist gameplay here as well. Maybe you can take off a couple faces.
It's the way they run. It's
Specialist
funny.
class, you can also deploy different types of traps as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. So they have access to a trip mine. So if you want to sit there and you want to be, that true true sniper character, you set up some trip mines behind yourself.
That's cool. It's like a mini ATST.
Provide some of that cover fire for your troops downrange. And it's especially potent in this area because it is such a big open area. So that specials will really shine in phase 1.
Some more bombing runs here and just absolutely tearing them up. I have to say, man, Musok is killing it in this world.
Again, he's doing great. Oh, and we see there one of the officer classes right next to one of the clones.
Officer, fantastic for pushing, right? You want to be able to push the objective.
Definitely.
Support your team. Like, if you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the fight.
At least. I mean, they really.
Oh, so does he like power you up or boost your stats or something like that?
Officers behind you, giving you some extra health, making sure that you're still able to complete that push.
The chocobo song? Yeah.
You really need to lock down a point. The officers have access to a turret that they can place on the ground, and give a little bit more fire support for that area.
Trying to see if Massive G here is, he's really focused on the bombing runs, right?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of new vehicles in this, so that's good.
There's Darkness 429 just shredding everyone up here. Maybe he can get a couple kills in the corner.
He just went into siege mode?
Yeah, this is happening.
Oh, yeah, so tell us about the siege mode. How does this play out?
In siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
We also just saw the B2 Super Battle Droid there as well. That's something you can get
Another
with
one of my
Battle Points
favorites.
as well.
Another one of my favorites. Yeah.
So it's like you get points and you can spend them to use on like perks and that. So it's no longer, it seems like you can like run around and pick up stuff to become like the heroes. Oh.
And this big explosion indicates phase 1 is over. Now we start phase 2, and this is when the action really begins to pick up here. Because
Honestly, I like that a little more because then you don't have people who always are like waiting at the spawn point for them and picking them up, so they always are the hero. You can just spend points that you make and then to become the hero. I like that a little more personally.
He's gonna make a huge difference here as the fight moves inside. I mean, there's gonna be narrow pathways. He's gonna be able to just shred.
Because I remember there has been players who would just like stay around and camp for like the hero like abilities to pop up.
Players falling, got White Boy there.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go.
Starts to get interesting.
This is
scary.
Darth Maul will
Let's go, Darth Maul boys. Here we go.
He's gonna
Especially
sit there
because
with
it's
his
such
lightsaber.
close quarters too, so he's absolutely perfect for that.
Absolutely. I mean, some of his abilities you can see here. He's got that spin attack. He's able to.
Oh, he looks like he's fucking good. That spin attack, that looks so good. Oh, is that Boba? Oh, is he broken in this game too?
Darth Maul could reflect. I was like, if he could reflect, he'd be too strong. He'd be way too strong.
This is a good flank. That was a good flank by Boba.
Boba and Darth Maul wrecking house together. Oh boy.
Boba Fett Phil in this battle.
Boba Fett is definitely a hunter killer. So if the clone army is able to get some of their heroes in play, like this is where Boba Fett will really shine.
Because in the first game, Boba Fett is overpowered. I just want to let everybody know that. He is pretty goddamn broken.
What difference does he have from the last game?
From the last game, we've given him a bit new tricks. He's got a new concussion rocket that will really disorient players completely. But he also has this rocket barrage instead of just one rocket. He's able to really just lay down some suppressive fire.
Nice. Also, one thing to keep in mind, we saw the B2, here we go, but on the clone side, there are specialist, characters that you can pick up as well.
During the Clone Wars, you can play as any of them. I don't think it matters for hero-wise. I think it was like that in the older Battlefront games too. Like no, the ones not made by EA.
Brought back here, but now focused on the central class.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're back to Boba Fett here with the rocket jumps there.
He's shredding.
Able to just lay down so much firepower. It's intense.
Oh,
they got
Oh,
him.
Boba's down.
Jesse was able to find him on that one, but here comes some officer gameplay here.
Oh, good. Finally, somebody playing some support.
Support people matter too.
They do.
You gotta give them some love.
We're the linchpin of the team,
Yeah, exactly. Now, what is his 2 exactly? His 2 is the healing.
His 2 abilities, exactly. It's that healing ability. It gives you a little bit of buff.
So he does heal. Okay,
but
yeah.
It also heals you back up. So it's here we got some of the jump troopers.
Oh boy, and here we go. It's getting ready for phase 3 in just a little bit. There's a jump trooper. We talked about him before. Jump trooper, super fun to play. But again, it's attached to a specialist now, so not everyone's going to have it equipped, although it was really fun in the original Battlefront. But
I want to see like someone on the on the other team to get like.
Oh
shit!
We've got Rey. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to play it.
Where did she go?
she's quite a powerful.
I want Ray go after Maul.
She got out of that one really quickly, but they got her.
The George
Aw.
fallen by a simple
Damn. Ray got fucked.
Absolutely. So Ray's mind trick is something that against all
Oh,
enemies,
Maul's
you'll get
dead.
confused for a little bit. Your controls will kind of,
I want to see like
you a little bit more vulnerable to attack.
the actual like lightsaber battles and see how that works.
when it gets insane because there's so much going on here. And was that a little Han?
We saw a little Han, yeah.
Are we gonna get some Han?
I hope so.
I hope so.
But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people
Ray versus Maul, Dream Fighter, go. Yeah.
this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this jump trooper here, with his rocket launcher and his jump pack, trying to be mobile, trying to fly into that last zone and capture a point.
This is really where
Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm
There it is.
I'm liking what I've seen so far. It looks like they changed a lot that
just
needed.
absolutely dominating the clones. They need to push out. They need to fight this.
It still looks pretty good too. I thought the first Battlefront looked really good too. This looks just as good. Maybe a little better. It's hard to tell.
If they cap it, that will be it. The Separatists will win this game.
It's not looking so good for my boys in the Clone Army.
I'm a Separatist fan, so I'm excited.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
Okay.
Time for a death battle. Yeah.
Chip, I understand that. No loyalties. Maybe you are Sith after all.
Maybe I am.
Who knows?
shots fired.
Shots fired.
Oh, yeah, so in this third phase, though, the droids are trying to capture that throne room. So you can see here, if you remember, it's just...
Someone called in the commentary called Han Solo Han.
Like sort of strategies that you would.
Absolutely.
Was that him right there? Yeah, there's Han. Oh shit!
Han Solo
Oh,
torn up.
he,
Trouble.
he just died.
Can't relive Force Awakens again.
Spoiler alert.
Just destroying
He died again.
Everything. I mean, is there any tips to like taking him down?
I mean, you want to try to combined arms fire.
Oh.
The tip is
It's over.
blasters.
Run away. Maybe
That's
run
the
away.
tip. Run away and just shoot the crap out of Darth Maul. Oh, man.
He was our MVP. Look at that.
Han died again. Yep. Feels bad.
Congratulations. 36.
Can you please spoilers? I know. I'm sorry.
Well, guys, that was it. What did you guys think?
Intense.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like it. I'm excited for it.
It's freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class.
But still need to see more. But I like what I see so far. They definitely look like they changed a bunch of issues from the multiplayer.
I